Further down the big lot, stuff gets nutso. This is getting tedious. In a recent video, I offered to count the workers' cars at Giga Texas, and a handful of you jokers told me you wanted to see it, so here we go. Let's see how many cars there are. I'm Brian. Welcome to my Tesla Weekend. I'm not going to count heavy equipment or water trucks, the sort of thing likely to be left on site overnight, but I am counting commercial work trucks since those surely go home with the workers, so let's jump right in. At the north edge of the main site, there are 10 cars, excluding the ones over on the side, which we'll count in a second, and the ones at the very bottom of the screen, which we'll count later still. Not bad. Let's move on. To the north of the casting cathedral, we see another 14 cars, getting us up to 24. Not bad, but take a minute and make a guess in your head, real quick. How many cars do you think there's going to be at the end of this video? 500? 5,000? Okay, let's move on. On the east side of the property, we see another 9, getting us up to 33. A quick thanks to the super awesome drone master Jeff Roberts for allowing use of his footage. If you haven't checked him out, you just gotta, because he puts these videos out every single day. I mean, he doesn't count the cars every day, but you know what I mean. A bit farther down the east side, we see another 8 cars. And down by the corner, we pick up another 7. And looking north from the corner, we see another 9, some of them sneaky. There's another 7 in the south end of the Southwest Prairie, bringing the total to 64. Looking a tad to the north, another 15. And further up the middle, another 16. Just 2 more along the western perimeter. Another 13 along the northwest side here, and one viewer had asked for a breakdown by type of vehicle, but as you can see, nearly all of them are pickup trucks, and even when we get to the massive parking lot in a minute, that will remain true. Not many vehicles in the northwest corner, but 13 still manage to fit quite nicely. Backing up to the north, we finally get our big count, and it's just getting started. Here we can see 80 rigs, bringing the total up to 203. So let's head across the power lines. There are just too many here to count them all at once, so let's start with a part of the lot that's about to disappear as we head south. 186 cars. Now, I can't guarantee my count, and I'm only counting some of the vehicles in motion. It's a mess, but I'm doing my best, and I should point out that there have been days and times with more cars, and also days with fewer, but I picked a weekday with footage around 11 a.m. to try to get the best representation without people leaving for lunch. Further down the big lot, stuff gets nutso. This is getting tedious. Here are 498 cars. I double counted those 3 beneath the power lines, but it's a rounding error, and I'm sure I missed more than that, especially ones in motion, so let's just head to the south part of the lot. Here we've got another 289, and it's the last of the big areas, and it's bringing up the count significantly. Now remember, this is only one shift at a site that's under construction 24/7, though Sundays are generally pretty quiet, and the overnight crew is also not as big as the day crew. On the southern end of the main parking lot, we pick up another 31 for a total of 1,207. In the corner where the steel irrigation pipes are being rolled and stockpiled, we've got another 14. And if you like this, smack the subscribe button so YouTube will be slightly more likely to show them to you in the future. Though no guarantees on that, apparently. Quite the uphill battle there, YouTube. Moving over to the far southeast corner, and we're not capturing all of the cars here, but we see another 32. And over by the contractor trailers, we see another 112. And we're not even counting the ones by the cement truck workshop, since I think those are part of the main concrete plant, the Martin Marietta plant, which provides material for more than just this site. Another 8 cars by the old house and temporary cell tower, plus another one on the far left of the screen I forgot to count, so let's pretend I already caught that one in motion somewhere else, even though, that is pretty likely. Also not going to count any of the vehicles at the main concrete plant. But at the temporary batch plant, which provides material for the exclusive use of this site, we're going to count all 7 of them. By the old concrete bag plant, where electrical equipment is being stockpiled, there are another 46 cars for a total of 1,426. A second angle of this shows another 7 trucks, 1,433. So how does that compare with your initial guess? Leave it in the comments. I'd love to know. A big thanks to my Patreons who get early access, including this very video, as well as ad-free access to all new videos. They get bonus content, and they keep the channel running. So what did I miss or misunderstand? Well, give me an earful in the comments, and stay tuned, stay juicy, and I can't wait to hear from you clever robots on the flippity flop. And yeah, as a thank you for making it to the end, what I missed was the vehicles on the other side of the highway. That's not by accident. I'm leaving it to you guys as a bonus. As a thank you for actually hanging out, we find another 9 vehicles, 1,442.